friend of mine is a member of the Legion. He said some Aldmer nobleman was murdered right here in the city. Bailey, I think it is.
Hello? Who's there? I thought mud crabs were fearsome. Now you will know pain!
Where are you? rats, always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
What's that?
Nothing
Where
to
are
worry
you?
about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
What's
I just
that?
don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith, are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's the best we can hope for.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Huh? What's that? Huh?
Guess it was nothing.
Must
Guess
have
it was
been the
nothing.
wind.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death?
Nothing to worry
How could
about.
he survive for so long
My
with
eyes
a fever
playing
so
tricks.
high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us?
Who's there?
Guess it was nothing.
Good evening.
I am honored by your presence. Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle? Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Miss Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Brother, if I may have a word?
Of course. What is it?
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless. But the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
Yeah, remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
All right then. I guess I should get back to my duties. I should be around later. We'll talk.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis. Brother, if I may have a word?
Yes, brother.
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
By Sithis, what a night that was. Reminded me of the time you and I raided that traveling carnival.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me. I worry.
All right then. I guess I should get back to my duties. I should be around later. We'll talk.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Of course. What is it?
Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts as well. Most impressive.
Oh, you must mean the orphanage contract. Well, it's true. The children actually tried to defend themselves. Poor dears.
You are truly an asset to the sanctuary. Here's hoping all of our contracts work out that well.
Well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Mage's Guild matter. You understand.
Walk always in the shadow of Siddis.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need? So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Brother, if I may have a word.
Yes, sister.
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. You had quite the time of it, or so I hear.
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless. But the contract was fulfilled.
Hello, dearest sister. Remember, you must make the other guests feel comfortable. Make them like you. Make them trust you. Then bathe in their blood. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well...
You come speak with me. Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, if they really like you, they may open up to you. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
You again? My Sithis, I don't have all day. Hurry it up! My Sithis, I don't have all day. Hurry it up! Foul-smelling ape.
So, the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, go, socialize.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. The little dark elf? She seemed... That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All of them. He's a Nord. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. From what He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really.
I can't quite decide where I should look.
Maybe we'll speak
So,
again
Nord,
later.
if you find the gold, what will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the empire. You will respect the memory of our dear emperor.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the Empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want... Ah, yes, the sixth guest. Oh, yes, Dovizzy Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much. Oh, yeah. Matilde seems like an upstanding citizen. Matilde seems... Matilde... Primo's a blue blood. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Well, hello there. Dovizzy is a sweet young lass. She kind of seems like once an Imperial Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello, I'm Dovizzy. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is... not much to... Well, I don't... Oh. He's... Yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Well, here we all are.
sixth guest has finally whoever invited the rest of now. Oh, but it. I have
So
a good
here
idea
we all
where
are.
that chest might be.
Certainly
That
is a
gold
nice
is
house.
as good as mine.
So, Nord. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a prem... I
Hello
have a
there.
good
Well... What? Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello. What I mean. Not. Well. Oh, all right then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself. Oh. Oh.
Well, here we all are. It's funny how... Hmm? Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later. Oh! I'm listening. What a thought. Well, isn't that sweet? That'll get you... See? Was that hard? Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. All right, then.
This is all... I'm listening. Oh, what a child, see? Was that hard? Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know, or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
So, are you ready? All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. So, are you ready to search for the chest? Tell me more. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
This better be good. Oh, well, isn't that sweet of Dovizzi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovizzi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. Is kinda greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
I can't quite decide where I should look, but you seem like a Yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
I'll let you in. Dovizzi is a sweet young lass. All right, then. I'll let you in on a little secret. If I find the chest of gold, I'm going to open a tavern. I'm listening. For me? There. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovizzi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
So, here we all are. Have you spoken to the other guests yet? I suggest you get to know everyone. Yes? Oh, see. Was that hot? Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic. It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
So? Can I be honest with... Maybe you could... Oh, yes, maybe we'll...
You seem like a... Not much to tell. Honestly. I know when those soldiers... Neville may... It's pretty ob... But I thought you were my friend. This is all so strange. Not much to tell. Well, What? Well, isn't that sweet of you? Please, go on. Every now... I know when those... Neville may not be in the league. It's... Well, thanks for listening. I know... Yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us.
2 of us have been murdered. I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all. Don't trust her, sweetie. Not a thing she says. If she tries to get you alone anywhere, get away as fast as you can. She's a cold-blooded killer. So, Nels is dead. I don't condone murder, of course, but I can't say he'll be missed. As a rule, I find Nords rather vulgar. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they try to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you? If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders. It could scar him for life. He deserves better. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands. I don't mean to sound like a ghoul, but with 2 people murdered and Dovisi obviously upset, this may be my chance to get close to her. You know, offer her comfort and support during this difficult time. Besides, I want to watch over her. The more... If the killers... My friend... I don't mean to sound like... You know, offer... My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Care about the gold anymore. I just want to get out of here. At first, I thought she was just a cranky old crone. Now I'm beginning to think she's a cold-blooded killer. To be honest, I started getting a bad feeling about Nels. But now he's dead. I should have gotten to know him better. Now it's too late. All right, so I didn't like Neville. But the man was a trained soldier. He knew how to handle himself. Who could possibly have killed him? I know Primo could be the killer, but I just don't want to believe it's possible. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
So many people dead.
Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual protection. Who? Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life. It's her. Don't you see? She's the only one left. The only one left alive. We've got to get her before she can get us. Do you understand? You and I are the only ones left. But we did it. We survived. We won. It's finally over. It's finally over. The killer is dead. We just need to get out of here. So that's it. It's down to you and me. I know I'm no killer.
What is it now?
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Yes, sister.
Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts as well. Most impressive.
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into. But I have to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
Sometimes I wonder how you survive it all without me being there to watch your back.
Well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Mage's Guild matter. You understand.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Brother, if I may have a word.
Of course. What is it?
I've been meaning to ask about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
By Sithis, what a night that was. Reminded me of the time you and I raided that traveling carnival. Ah, now that takes me back.
Remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Well, I suppose I should get going. So many contracts, so little time.
Sithis be with you, brother.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
But of course, what troubles you?
So is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
Oh, you must mean the orphanage contract. Well, it's true. The children actually tried to defend themselves. Poor dears.
You are truly an asset to this sanctuary. Here's hoping all of our contracts work out that well.
Right then. We should probably get back to our duties, eh?
Work always in the shadow of Sithis.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Listen well, my child. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. you must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Adamus Phil... Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother...